All right, folks, you must see the title. You know, pun intended, totally not heels. You know what? Sorry about that. I really love pun. So we already worry about the hand and the arm, the elbow, right? So let's focus more on our leg and feet because that's the footwork that we should pay most special attention to. Okay, so basically, I want you to focus on the toe rather than the heel. Okay, so if you just imagine how you jump, you sort of bend yourself, right? You sort of reserved energy in this bend, and you release that energy going up, right? So see this slow motion that I made, slow motion movement, okay? So basically you bend and then you go up and you lift yourself in the air, okay? So it's kind of this movement. But here's the thing, if you put your heel like this, you won't be able to jump, right? It becomes so hard for you to jump. That's because while we're jumping, it's naturally to go this way. It's as if we're launching forward, okay? So that means if you using your heel, it's sort of unnatural because you have to go all the way down and then launch forward. So in order, if you think about this, like all this jumping, skipping, all this practice, it's pretty intensive and pretty repetitive. And in a very strict time frame, right? We're waiting for this like split of second, this rope going down, and then we have to like jump over that. So we need everything to be efficient. So that means all this jumping need to be efficient. So how to be efficient exactly? So you don't use the heel, right? So if you go down using a heel or using a toe and heel at exactly the same time like this, right? And then it becomes really hard for you to just go all the way to the toe and then going up, okay? Why not just using the toe directly? So basically go here, go here, go here. So toe, totally, not heel, right? Totally focus on the toe. So basically you want to go something like this. See what I'm doing? So just using the toe and not the heel, okay? And that is more efficient because immediately when you toe hit the ground, you can just go up, okay? So basically hit the ground, go up, hit the ground, go up. So become really, really quick if you want to do some speed jumping, like do the double under, right? You want to do, for example, a specific time frame, you want to do as many double under as possible, which means that when you jump, you want to go like twice, which is also a very basic technique, that trick that we're going to learn, and just in a few videos later, so don't worry about it. But I really want to get the fundamental, the small tiny parts, like explained it in detail. And I want to show you why it is the case, why it is totally not heel, because it's more efficient, and you can just when you hit the ground at the toe, and you can immediately go up, so it's more efficient. And I think this posture will give you a little cushion, right? So it's a sort of a safer for the knee, so it's not directly hit the ground and hurt your knees, but rather you sort of give yourself a natural cushion going down gradually and then going up. Okay, so hope that helps, and totally not the heels.